Alright. Now we're back with Yu-Gi-Oh! Master. I forgot to change the title last time. Alright. So, first off, I'm gonna go through the remainder of the solo modes. They've been adding some new ones, so I figure I might as well get these out the way. Maybe find another deck I might want to play. Who knows? Let's see. Chosen by... So, the Legend of the Star Heroes witness the epic story of the world heroes. Chosen by the World Legacy. Channel the World Chalice with Link summons that utilize normal monsters to summon more powerful monsters. And face off against the crawlers using the World Armor, which has a powerful effect when flipped. The battle for the World Legacy begins. This will take a bit. As you can see, this is clearly where they put the majority of their effort in the solo mode with all their stories. I've never seen this many scenarios for any of the others. Alright. Here goes. Let's see, World Chalice Guard Dragon. When a card or effect is activated that targets your Link monster, quick effect, you can send this card from your hand or field to the graveyard. Negate the activation if you do. Destroy that card. You can banish this card from your graveyard, then target one normal monster in your grave, special summon in defense mode. To a zone a Link monster points to. Alright. Sounds good. Maybe. I don't know. Chosen by the World Legacy. The rulers of this star were not human. That world was ruled by 7 mechanical life forms known as the Mechanites. And across the land spread their vanguard, the Crawlers. These Crawlers tend to swarm and destroy all human-made structures in their path. They most likely lack any emotions. Helpless before those ruthless machines, mankind had no choice but to live in hiding. Dense with thick trees, gloomy even in the daytime, a hinterland known as Forest of the Stars. Therein lays a hidden village, where humans live inconspicuously. The village was protected by a barrier that would prevent intruders from invading or even discovering it. The ritual wand, passed down through many generations, made the barrier extremely resistant, and it had never broken, not once. But even so, the villagers were suffocated by their anxieties day after day, not knowing when the great threat would come knocking at their doorstep. From within the suffocating unease of the village, there were still those determined to fend off the Crawlers. Auron and Ningirsu. There was a reason they fought so desperately. It was the village priestess and the younger sister of Ningirsu, Ib. From birth, the priestesses possess a divine power that synergizes with their ritual wand to create barriers. Ib's power was the strongest the village had ever seen in its history, but it was meager compared to the frightening forces that grew stronger by the day. Her companions saw how hard she was trying to put on a brave face for the villagers, and wished they could lighten her burden even by a little. Orm and Ningirsu, along with the baby dragon Imduk, crossed the barrier in hopes of slaying even just one crawler. One day, Ib heard from inside the forest a faint sound like that of a human voice. Orm and Ningirsu could not hear it. However, Ib proclaimed that she kept hearing the voice. After afraid Ib would venture into the forest alone, Orm, Ningirsu, and the baby dragon Imduk set foot inside the hinterland. And then, instead of going into a practice duel, we go straight into another scenario. That gives us Lee the World Chalice Fairy. Let's see if this card is no more special summoned. Easy enough. You can add one World Chalice monster from your deck to your hand. If this card is in your graveyard, you can send one monster from your hand or field to the grave to add this to your hand. I'm not sure how great that is. Alright. The sun had already set, leaving only starlight to guide them. The scent of trees and soil hung in the cold air. Though her footing was unsure, Ib ventured into the forest, as if she was being guided. Careful not to lose sight of her, the three looked out for crawlers as they followed her. Suddenly, with an abrupt shriek, Ib vanished before their eyes. Rushing to the place where they'd lost sight of her, they saw Ib had fallen off a low cliff. It appeared Ib had been so spellbound in the direction of the voice that she hadn't noticed there was no ground before her. The three descended the cliff and were relieved to find Ib uninjured. Before their eyes, a mysterious structure appeared. If it had been there before, they would have noticed it. But, as if the structure had been there for hundreds of years, it was ensconced in trees and entwined in ivy. They nervously approached the building. The wand Ib held in her hand glowed, and the building started to rumble as if in response. A mighty light radiated from the building, blowing aside the trees and cloaking everything in blinding light. Even with their eyelids closed, the light pierced mercilessly through. When they finally opened their eyes, a fairy fluttered in the air before them. The fairy spoke to the startled party. "I am Lee the World Chalice Fairy, a spirit that had been sealed inside the building that released the bright light known as the World Legacy, World Chalice. In previous times, it was her duty to guide mankind, but was obstructed by the Mekhnite. For many years, she had been waiting for a world hero capable of activating the World Chalice, and that they are those world heroes. Please lend me your strength and gather the scattered starlight and save the world from the great darkness," she spoke. Though bewildered by Lee's story, Orm and the group were moved by her earnestness and decided to lend a hand. Hearing their resolve, the fairy Leaf smiled and bestowed upon them the powers of the awakened World Chalice. And a practice duel. Learn the ins and outs of the World Chalice deck. Here we go. Let's see, what makes a World Chalice deck unique? You can bring out a slew of powerful link monsters by starting with summoning normal monsters and leading them to further link summons. When World Chalice link monsters are sent from the field to the graveyard, you can special summon a World Chalice monster from the hand. This can allow you to perform even more link summons and recover quickly from your opponent's attacks. Keep World Chalice monsters ready in your hand for an even more effective strategy. Okay. Link summon Aurum, the World Chalice Blade Master, and win on this turn. Summon Chosen by the World Chalice, and then link summon Imduk, the World Chalice Dragon. Okay. What does this do? Imduk, the World Chalice Dragon. One normal monster except a token. During your main phase, you can normal summon a World Chalice monster in addition to your normal summon set. Okay, once per turn. At the start of the damage step, if this card battles an opponent's monster this card points to, you can destroy that opponent's monster. If this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, you can special summon one World Chalice monster from your hand. Okay. And then summon another World Chalice monster this turn using Imduk. Summon Crowned by the World Chalice, and then link summon Aurum, the World Chalice Blade Master. Okay. And then we go into the link 2, Aurum, the World Chalice Blade Master. An ultra rare. Alright. Sure. Gains 300 attack for each World Chalice monster in the grave with a different name. Okay, that can ramp out of control. You contribute one World Chalice monster this card points to, then target one other monster in your grave, special summon it. So the zone this card points to. You can use this effect once per turn. If this card is sent from the field to the grave, you can special summon one World Chalice monster from your hand. You sent Imduk, World Chalice Dragon, to the grave, so use its effect to special summon a World Chalice monster from the hand. Alright. Attack your opponent's life points directly. Okay. Why didn't he gain attack? Well, whatever. That out the way. Next. Building a World Chalice deck? I don't know yet. I just figured like I haven't gone through all the solo modes yet, so I'm gonna try to run through the solo modes now. When the face-up crawler monster leaves the field by the opponent's effect, 2 new crawler monsters will be special summoned. When dealing with any effects, aim for the state of the face-down defense position, and when the monster is face-up, let's surely destroy it in battle. Okay, and this will give me Ib, the World Chalice Priestess, which 2 monsters with different types and attributes. This link card cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects. Your opponent cannot target this linked card with card effects. If a monster this card points to would be destroyed by a card effect, you can send this card to the grave instead. If this card is sent from the field to the grave, special summon 1 World Chalice monster from your hand. Okay. It doesn't sound like there's any real downsides with this thing. Except for it being 1800 attack. But nobody's perfect. Okay. Not really sure what the game wants me to do with a hand like this, but okay. What do I got in the extra deck? Imduck, Orin, Ib, Girsu. Alright, so it just has the World Chalice monsters. Let's see, 2 World Chalice monsters. If your link monster would be destroyed by battle, you can banish this card from the grave instead. Okay, sure. First things first, unexpected die. We'll add Beckons, summon him. Activate one-time passcode. Link into two monsters with different attributes, so that's easy. Alright, so we'll go into this. And then Imduck go into this. Okay, and now let's see. Let's just do. I would add the World Chalice monsters back to the hand. Not really sure how good that would be yet. So to set this and pass turn. Alright, what does this do? When destroyed by battle, you can special summon an insect and 1500 less than that. Oh yeah, sure. Nobleman's cross out. I can't use that right now. I guess I'll use this. Move back. go into this. Alright, let's see. Gain 300 attack for each World Legacy monster in your graveyard with a different name. Okay. So, no, that's World Chalice. That's World Chalice. This is World Legacy monster. Oh my god. Whatever. You don't know what you're doing, are you? Nope! I got the basics. Let's see, what does this do? Yeah, this is fine. Nothing to worry about. Let's see. Watch. Noblemen have crossed out on this. You can look through your opponent's deck. Okay, that's totally fair. It's fair and balanced to be allowed to look through an opponent's deck to make sure, you know, they don't have any other copies of that monster. Verdant Sanctuary. Okay, it's a fairly weak deck. I think I can beat this. Strongest monster is 1800. No, 1900. Alright, should be fine. This thing's effect is I contribute one World Chalice monster, then target one other monster in my grave, special summon it. Okay. So I'll tribute Beckoned by the World Chalice to summon the Link monster. Ew. Alright, let's go. Battle. World Legacy's Heart Effects. He outsmarted me. Alright, whatever. Actually, I take no damage from it. Like, he doesn't die from this, so go for it. Two plus Link monsters. Okay. Okay, nope. Let's see. No. What does this one do again? Swing summon, draw a card equal to the number of Wild Chalice monsters this card points to. So 1. God damn it. It would have been nice to know what the hell I'm doing, but I don't, so here we are. Alright. No. Right. Okay. Now, what does this thing do again? Once per turn, send one card from each player's field to the graveyards. If this card is sent from the field to the grave, special summon one World Chalice monster from your hand. Yeah, that's pretty crap. Alright, let me see if I can do this. Activate this. Alright, select the card. Send this. And send this. Okay, nope. I was wondering if I could chain that, but nope. Okay, moving on. Maybe I could have. I should have just activated it though. Whatever. Great top deck. And that. All copies of it. And this. That just puts it to the top of the deck. It doesn't stop anything. What did I say? Oh. Yeah, okay, whatever. Alright. Thankfully, I didn't need to know what I was doing. The deck pretty much runs itself. Let's see. Summon. Add a World Chalice monsters in hand. Use this thing's effect. Alright. That's game. Huh. Got Wild Child's Priestess. Let's see. I could unlock this. Like, the rewards for it is a sleeve, some packs, and an icon. There's no point. I'm not getting that. Well, what's my rewards here? Induct the World Chalice Dragon. Wow, I can, like, I'll just unlock the whole, like, the whole archetype? And then some, apparently. Legacy's Heart. Ratio. And the goal gives me World Legacy World Chalice. And over here, just stuff to unlock and more icons. Okay, so I'm just gonna go straight through. So let's unlock the rest of this. Alright, this time I'm just gonna use my deck, so this should be better, but I haven't really mastered the Ad Ignisters yet. Okay. Let's see here. What's this thing's effect? You can special summon one level 4 lower Ad Ignister, but for the rest of the turn, you cannot special summon monsters with the same original attribute by the effect of Ad Ignister. Boy, I really don't know what to do with that. Alright. Like the Master, I meet you. I do not know which one to pick. Guess I'll pick this one. Alright, so we get the Fire Ad Ignister, then activate this effect. Special summons Fire. Fire will add another attribute to my hand. I don't know. Which one am I supposed to go for? Light, I guess. Activate I Meet You. Summon Hikari Ad Ignister. Will add a spell. We're going to add Idol Reborn. Activate this. Why did you build a deck you do not understand? Because I like the character that used it in the anime, and so I wanted to try to make it because it looked neat. It's just, it has a lot of moving parts that I need to understand, that's all. But I'll get it. Link Summon. Dark Infant. which will add another copy of Island. Then I activate Eye Contact. Send the added island back to the hand, draw 3 cards. Alright. Well, that didn't go how I wanted it, but that's okay, I still have a play. Activate this. Survives the fire one. Just run Dark Rebellion, that's a good monster. Who's Dark Rebellion? Like, I'm not saying no, I just don't know the monster. Oh, wait. Right. I can go into both Dark Templar and the Fire one if I play this right. So, go into this. Dark Templar. Activate you and I. Use the Dark Templar's effect. Go into this. Then Dark Templar's effect activates, which lets me summon both the Ad Ignister monsters. Then I go into the Fire one. Oh wait, no. First, I'll summon Link Karibo, because why not? Dark Rebellion Exceed Dragon. Oh! Yeah, now I know who you're talking about. The rank 4 dragon from the anime. Because I never got the... I don't think I ever got the secret pack that lets me search for those cards, so... Outside of a lot of grinding, there's no way for me to use it. Right, go in this, and this. Into the fire. Activate this. Into the fire. Alright, then I will go into using this for Link Karibo again. Alright, should be good to go. Set I, set this, and let's get this over with. Although I could summon the Earth Fusion as well. Wait, can I? Yeah, nope. I could. Yeah, I'll do it. Just for the hell of it. Use Picari and Link Karibo. Use Human Eyes effect of Earth, lowering this thing's attack by half. Then... Oh, what? I thought I could go into, what's it called? Into a rival. 3+ monsters with different attributes. Yeah, what's the problem? Are you kidding me? How did I screw this up? Fusion monsters can be summoned on normal zones, or is that just him? No, fusion monsters can indeed now be summoned on normal zones. Alright, here we go. Attack. No, I don't want to use Idle Reborn. Or that. What does this do again? It becomes same attack. Yeah, no, don't want to use that either. Let's see, Dark Templar Ignister's effect. Reborn. Let's see. bring back Link Karibo. Just because. Okay. And that's it. Alright. And Karibo's effect. And that's it. Oh, that's it. I challenge you. Can I go into Arrival now? No? What am I missing? Alright, let me look at this. You can only control one Arrival. Original attack. Yeah, okay. I'm not seeing the limit. Why can I not summon this? This is dumb. Whatever. Okay. Activate Tie Strike. You never stood a chance. Use the second effect of Tie Strike. Mr. Revive Link Karibo. And then attack. Okay, he's gonna try to negate the attack. Okay, whatever. Attack. And then Link Karibo wins. Alright, I got the gist of how the deck works. I just don't understand why I'm not allowed to summon the boss monster, even though I meet the requirements. Like, is that a bug, a glitch, or something? So I'm pretty sure I should be able to. I'll probably switch to the World Chalice deck just so I can actually, play a deck that will work properly. Moving on. Next part of the story. To protect humankind, accepting Lee's earnest wishes, Orum and the group promised to help her. Accompanied by Lee, the group set off to return to the village, but they encountered several crawlers who blocked their way. Orum, Ningirsu, and Imduk stood before the crawlers, with their new strength coursing through their bodies. As they stood between the monsters and what they set out to protect, tension hung heavy in the air. A cold sweat dripped from Orm's chin and dampened the forest soil. As the great tension crescendoed, the party suddenly seized upon their foes, lunging toward the exoskeletons of the crawlers. Orm's sword cleaved the enemies with ease, Ningirsu's lance pierced nimbly, and Imduk's claws teared ferociously at their metal hides. The battle was over almost as quickly as it had started. The power of the World Chalice that Lee had granted them was much greater than expected. They couldn't conceal their surprise at the World Chalice's great power that now dwelled in their bodies. According to Lee, there are 6 more world legacies in the world, with equal power to the World Chalice. If they were to be recovered, it would be possible not only to destroy the crawlers, but to destroy the Meknites who ruled up the world. This information provided a great ray of hope for the village people who've lived so long in the gloomy forest. Following these words and the guidance of the World Chalice, the young folks of the Forest of the Stars set out on a journey to seek the next world legacy. All World Chalice monsters gain 300 attack and defense. Once per turn, if a face-up World Chalice monster you control is destroyed by battle or implements card effect, you can target one World Chalice monster in your grave, special summon it. Neat! Next up, just more story. Let's see, World Legacy's Heart. And so began the journey of Orem and the party in search of the world legacy. Although the party was on a mission to save the world as their first time in the outside world, everything they saw and heard felt fresh and vivid. Excuse me. No matter how many crawlers would appear, Orem and his friends would fight them off, and they did so for several days. How long must they have walked, with Lee as their guide and the World Chalice as their beacon? A humid wind caressed their cheeks. Before the party lay a vast swamp. A great artifact was submerged in the muddy expanse. The giant armor lying in the bog was one of the express purposes of this trip. The world legacy known as the world armor. However, they found more than just the world armor there. Not only on the surface of the armor, but also on the inside, dark figures squirmed. Like ants on the corpse of a dead insect, crawlers swarmed on the world armor. Their number was countless. From a red monocular emanated a bizarre light that filled the party's field of vision. The horrific sound of the crawlers' metal hides scraping against each other united into a thunderous cacophony, as if the earth were shaking. Standing before the three were superior specimens, possessing power far greater than the crawlers that had crossed their path previously. Witnessing an overwhelming sight, the party decided it was reckless to try to break through from the front. On Lee's suggestion, the three friends dared not engage and instead headed for the world armor. Alright. Regardless of whether you deal with the crawler link monsters by effect or battle, the effect of special summoning 2 crawler monsters in the graveyard will be activated. To prevent this, use tactics such as destroying the field spell, World Legacy, and Shadow, and negating the link summon itself. Alright, let's see if we can. It's always hard to win with loner decks compared to just your own. Right, here we go. Reinforcements of the army. Grand. Nobleman of Crossout. Alright. What did I destroy? The law. And of course, it's only fair to look through the entire deck. This is the same deck he had last time. Okay. Reinforcements of the army. This is the only warrior. Let's see, normal summon this. Which searches out another world legacy. We'll add the Chosen. Uh-oh. That's a problem. I forgot, the first form can only be used with a normal monster. Alright. Put that back in the hand. I'm not dealing with that. What is that? If this face-up card leaves the field because of an opponent's card effect, you can special summon 2 crawler monsters with different names. Ah, god damn it! Destroy a spell or trap. Wait, what was the other one? Target, destroy 1 monster on the field. Okay. Put that back. I don't want to deal with that. Oh, great. Monster Reborn. Can't go wrong. And summon. Go into this. Which lets me hit an extra normal summon. Which I'll have going to this. Wait. Never mind. Attack. Index effect blows that up. And then attack again. Oh, come on. Never mind. So much for that brilliant idea. Chalice. Okay. trying to think here. Whatever. And what monster did he summon? Can destroy one monster on the field. Great. Of course. What was the afterflow card? Oh, a World Chalice in the hand. Dang. Thanks. Not really sure what the dang's for. Alright. You. Activate World Chalice. This. If the monster special summons from the deck, you contribute this card. No. Alright. I suck at this game. Don't worry, the tutorial mode's pretty great. It'll help you out. Get you squared away, no problem. I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay. What should I do? Okay, I'll do this. Monster Reborn. This is not the best idea. This is just what I came up with. Alright. Let's see, is this card normal summoned or set? During the main phase, except the turn this card summoned, you can banish this card from the graveyard and one World Legacy card. Right, well, I can normal summon it by just tribute summoning, so I'll tribute that for this. Oh, right, because this gives me an extra normal summon. So I'll summon this. Knowing the rules and knowing the plays are two separate things. True. I have no argument. That's it. True. That's all I can say. Let's see. If this face-up normal summon card leaves the field, you can special summon 2 World Chalice monsters from your deck. Okay. So, can I just use it? Okay. Here's what I'll do. Battle. I think this works. If he attacks... Oh, never mind. I thought that would work. Okay. Let's see. I don't know what is going on. Okay. So, here's an easy interpretation. I am currently getting my ass handed to me by a computer. Did that help you to understand what the current scenario? Alright, that died, so I could just special summon 2 monsters. So I'll pick these 2. Lee and this thing, when it's summoned, gives me another monster. So the plays just keep on coming. So I'll add another copy of this. Oh yeah, I get that happens to me every day. By the computer? Normally, most people, they get their ass handed to them by somebody who knows the game inside and out. To the point where it's like, what happened? All I remember is I got my ass kicked. Alright, let's see here. So, I'm going to go into the World Chalice Dragon by using this. Y'all with me so far? Right. It's the computer every day. Ah, my condolences. Then I'm going to normal summon this. And I get an extra normal summon because of this dragon here. So I'm going to tribute this thing, and this, and when the Legacy World Chalice goes, I get 2 more monsters. I'm just going to use it for another Link summon. Like so. This and this. And she's crowned by the World Chalice. Alright. And then I use... What? No! Oh my god, no! Why did I do that? Oh no. No. Why does the game even let me do that? I can negate my own special summon. Okay. Mega oof. Yup. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh me, oh my. Okay. We add another one of these World Chalices. Back to the drawing board. Okay. One of these has a graveyard effect I want to use. We all been there. Thank you. Epic fail. No, your attack. Yup. Oh my god. Alright. We pick ourselves up. We keep going. Alright, let's see. What does Lee do? I have graveyard effects. I'm not out of this yet. Alright, you can send 1 monster. Let's see. If this card's in your grave, you send 1 monster from your hand or field to the grave to add this to the hand. That doesn't help me, so. What does this do? Okay. During the main phase, except when the turn this card is sent to the graveyard, you can banish this card to add 1 World Legacy card from your deck to your hand. Alright. I'll use that. See, I'm not out of this yet. Maybe. Got the field card. I'll power up my World Legacy monsters by 300 attack. And prepare me for the inevitable of when my World Legacy monsters are destroyed. Okay. Activate. Powers them up. Then I go into another copy of, or rather the final copy of Orm, the World Chalice. Alright, this thing's at 2600. because wait, why is he at 2600? Oh yeah. The world legacy. This thing's a world legacy, so each copy of this in the grave powers up by 300. So I now have the strongest monster on the field. Ew, world legacy loner decks. By the way, welcome to the stream, everybody. Be sure to follow for more content like this. Like the mistakes are made. God damn it. I got so mad. I'm sorry to have angered you so. The computer's thinking. Alright. I don't understand. Oh, now I understand. Activate World Legacy Discovery. I can't summon any of the other ones. This thing's effect is only activates if it was sent after being normal summoned, so. Okay. The computer was smart. No, it's fine, it's fine. The computer being smart is fine. I can special summon Lee. Yeah. That's a problem. It summoned it. The summon's mandatory. That's a problem. I was hoping the normal summon that, but no. Alright, let's see, what can I do? Call of the Haunted. Fantastic. This thing's effect is banish it, add one World Legacy card. Alright, so banish. This time I'm going to add the normal spell, World Legacy's Heart. Activate that. And add 2 World Legacies back from in the grave. So this. And let me think. This. Oh wait. So that 1 and 2. Now you think I'd be stupid and try to summon this right away, but no, I can be that stupid some other time. For now, summon this, which will go into the final copy of this. This gives me an extra normal summon, which will be attributing this. Okay. Let's see here. How badly do I want to not screw this up? We can send it to the grave to add this back to the hand. Or, yeah, wait, no, I think that's it. This adds 2 World Legacies. No, this special summons them from the deck. Okay, so I have a play. So, go into this. Send this one to the grave. To add that to the hand. That World Legacy Chalice will trigger and give me 2 more summons. Okay. Summon that. I screwed up. Sorta. Summon World Chalice. Go use the Fairies effect. Go into the last copy of this. Oh, come on! Right! Because Link... Oh my god, I hate Link summoning so much. Not really, but... God damn it. Okay. Of course. I screwed up pretty bad. Wait for it. It's really thinking hard about this. What's this do? Okay, when a flip monster is destroyed by battle, you send one monster to the grave. Ah, great. Alright, attacks. What do? We struggle. If only you summoned your ace. I'm aware. Okay. Okay. totally aware that if I had summoned my ace, I wouldn't have been in such a predicament. What the? What did I say no to? Oh, yes. Counts 2. Why not? Sure. And it priestess. Sure. Go for it. I don't even know what they're doing. But, like, why not? Just summoning? Alright, field spell. I mean, why not? Because I need to do this thing's effect anyway. Alright, send this. Send Call of the Haunted. Oh my god. I need to read the opponent's cards. Let that be a lesson, kids. Learn to read in a game that focuses on cards and text. The thing can't die. Okay. That's it. That's everything. Maybe I should have taken out that stupid field card first. Target a monster and destroy it. God damn it. Use this. Use the World Chalice. Guard Dragon's effect. Target and destroy. Okay. Next. And it just replaces itself. Yeah, with 2 more monsters. Oh my god. What does this do? Special summon another crawler. Boy. And it's gone. Activate that. I don't know, summon this. I already went through every other World Chalice in my deck, so... This is a struggle. Okay. This is painful to watch. Wow. We can't all win by turn 2. Loner decks for the win. Am I right, guys? What does that do? And a crawler. Okay. I can deal with that. Don't know what that is, but it can't be that bad. And this one. Destroy a spell or trap. Please be the field. Okay. That doesn't matter because I have one in the hand. Okay. Summon the boss monster back. Alright. Nobleman of Crossout. Can't go wrong with that. Let's get rid of this one. And I get to look through the opponent's deck just to confirm he has no more copies of that. Then I use its effect, send this to the grave to send the field spell to the grave, so I can destroy all his monsters with ease. But that doesn't even matter anymore, because he has a weak monster on the field. Attack for game. Never mind. Oh, wait, no, it's... Ah, oh, damn. I was so close. Ah, come on, man. Just die already. This is getting in. Okay. Terraforming. Okay. Set. We're gonna get rid of this and get rid of Terraform. Reliable Guardian, whatever. Battle. Die. Please, just die. Yes! I did it! It was a hard-won fight. Alright. I earned Aurum, the World Chalice Blade Master. Okay. Now. Let's go. And now I don't have to use a loner deck this time, so I can just use this. Okay. My turn. Attic Mr. Island, which goes into the Achachia. Attic Mr., which grants me a monster. This monster can be whatever I want. I'll choose the water one. Then I'll just summon Picari Attic Mr., which gives me a spell. I'll choose... I challenge you, so he won't be allowed to activate spells and effects in response. Then use Picari's second effect, turn this into a level 4 monster, and then Exceed Summon. Into Light Dragon Attic Mr. This protects it from when it would be destroyed by card effect. Detach one card from it instead. Alright. Set. Not using any other effects. Wait. Oh, never mind. Yeah. Special summon, and then just go into Link Karibo, because why not? You can always have a Link Karibo. Alright. So So I'll normal summon Fire 1, which gives me one of these to my hand. Which one am I going to add? I'll add Doshin. I'm trying to think, what should I do next? Oh, I know. Special summon this. What's your effect again? Let's see. Target one Cyber's Link monster in your grave. Return it to the hand. Okay. Don't need to do any of that. Instead, we'll go into this. Alright, here we go. Battle. Can't activate anything in response to this attack. It's dead, so Templar activates. Special summon this, which triggers its other effect. Alright. Oops. Include this effect, which I didn't trigger. Tribute you. This triggers you. It doesn't trigger anyway. Nope. For whatever reason. Draw. My shadow. Right, normal summon this. Alright, into Fire Phoenix. Triggers the Templar again. It's just a never-ending show. Oh. Yeah, okay. It should be game. What is this thing's effect it keeps asking me to do? Another Cyberse monster you control inflicts battle damage, special summon one link monster from your graveyard. Oh. Sure, I guess. No, don't use that thing's effect. Use this thing's effect, and then trigger Donyaribo's effect, which doubles the effect damage it does. And there. There's a lot of steps there, but, you know, winning with like a deck I constructed is better than a loner deck any day. Alright. It's the final scenario. With the world armor in front of them, Orm's party became blocked by a swarm of crawlers. No matter how many monsters they defeated, a new swarm appeared, trampling the debris of the fallen. Now divided, the party struggled. The seemingly endless battles had whittled the party's strength down to almost nothing. They were unable to advance, but retreating wasn't an option either. They had no choice but to fight until all strength was gone. Just then, as Orm and the party were about to collapse, Lee called out to them. By defeating the superior X-Crawler, you should be able to halt the movements of the other crawlers. In the midst of the battle, Lee had discovered that the X-Crawlers was the commander of the X-Crawlers. Trusting Lee's insight, the party pierced through the siege and closed in on the X-Crawler. The X-Crawler resisted fiercely, but they channeled the last of their strength to defeat it. Just as the commander collapsed, the swarm of crawlers surrounding the party suddenly stopped moving. Greatly wounded, Orm and the party finally arrived under the world armor. But there were more than just crawlers there. 7 colors of light suddenly shone down from the heavens. There appeared the 7 knights. The figures before them were metallic, and emitted a radiant glow that enveloped their bodies in a lustrous light. The Mech Knights who ruled over mankind and all of the world had now descended to this very place. Orm and his friends found it difficult to describe the figures with mortal words, and could only stand frozen in their otherworldly presence. Then suddenly, the Mech Knights reached their hands out silently. A mysterious energy sprung forth from their hands and began to shroud Ib. Ib was exhausted, no, completely spent. The magical barrier provided by Ib had no resistance to the force field. The rest of the party desperately struggled to rescue Ib. However, with same light from which they appeared, Ib and the 7 knights vanished without a trace. Lee cautioned of the danger if Ib's wand were stolen and the other world legacies fell into the wrong hands. Orm and his comrades set out to rescue Ib and recover the next world legacy. So the show continues another time. Alright everyone, that is it for now with Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Cosmic Mechanical Entities. Sure, let's see what that's about. If it's just a crawler, screw 'em. Crawlers and Mech Knights. And nightmares. Okay, well, again, thanks everyone who stopped by. I will be back on with more gaming tomorrow. Thanks for stopping by, and until then, take